tears you dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm...
Hey friends, welcome back. I want to continue with the While You Wait homeschool series where I show you some things that you can get done while you're waiting for school to start. As you saw, we have been pretty much chilling. We've been chilling. I've been more lax around the house, but it is time to get this house back in order and get back on track with prepping everything to get ready for starting school again. And so one of the first things that I do before school starts is get my cleaning routine together. So before I can start a routine throughout the house and before I can commit to a routine, I need to first get my house in or under control. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going through each room, just doing my basic clean from top to bottom, really just so that I can continue to go back in and be on a regular schedule. So while you wait to homeschool for the next year, get your house under control and get on a cleaning routine. That would be one of my biggest pieces of advice.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
So my chair is on its last leg, literally, and we actually don't have that chair anymore, and I was very sad about it, but the leg on the chair broke, and so it is now gone. But I wanted to do something a little bit different with this area here, and so I found this shelf that I took out of our bedroom. It was above our bed, and I wanted to add it to this wall to really create like their book wall instead of having just one bookshelf. We are always looking for different books to expand our library, and I always love having the books on display because they're beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. And so I asked my husband if he could add that shelf for me, and he did. So you guys will get to see that in a bit. But beyond that, I wanted to make some adjustments in this area here. I actually did a little bit more the next day. I did film it, so you guys will get to see that in a separate video. So this is what I consider like the kids' couch. It's multi-purpose because they put these down, they flip on them, they build tents and houses and all kinds of things with them. They love them. It's called a nugget. And so I got these online a couple months, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. And the kids love it. They love it. It was a wonderful purchase. I mean, it was a bit pricey for, these cushions, these foam cushions, but they're in the playroom. The kids can do so many different things with them. I was so excited to receive them. And they're easy to clean. So as you saw, I just unzipped it, put it in the washing machine, and then it's really easy to put it back on again. So if you were wondering what that is exactly what it is. I'll try to have a link for you guys if you're interested in seeing them. And I believe the color that I got was sage. So once Jeremy was done, then I went ahead and I styled our beautiful books. They're so pretty. I love them. I love just looking at the different, the different titles, the different designs, the colorfulness. I love all of it. And the books are books that we purchased for the kids, books that my friends have mailed in to us, books that family members have bought us. So just so many books. One of them just took a tumble, but that's okay. I'll grab it. These blocks I wanted to move away from this wall, and so that's what I was doing. I was just transferring them over to another area. And now I'm moving into the dining room, which is technically the homeschool room, and just giving everything a good wipe down. Again, you want to clean first before you go back in and declutter and reorganize. And that is exactly what we're doing. I often get questions about where pieces of furniture came in our house, and I always forget to include it in videos. I don't do these types of videos much anymore, so I don't really have the opportunity. But the table, our homeschool table or dining table, came from Pier 1, I believe it's what it's called. Yes, Pier 1. And we don't have one here anymore, but I got it on a closeout deal, and it was like $100, maybe a little bit more than $100, I believe. The chairs came from two different places. Two came from Wayfair, and then two I got from a thrift store. They were brand new, but that's where the other two came from. The console table, that's the wood tone where the TV is, that came from Home Goods maybe a year ago, if I had to guess. And then what else do you guys ask about? The little cubbies the kids have their toys at, that came from IKEA. So I hope I was able to answer any questions that you guys could have about anything that you see. And now, this kitchen, you can judge me. It's a mess. It's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and tackle it. So there were more dishes. I believe there were more dishes in the sink. I think Cameron put some in the dishwasher, and then I went back in and added even more because I feel like no one ever fills the dishwasher up like I would. I feel like I can push it to the limit. I can see extra spaces. Are you like that in your house? But I'm going to go ahead and get this all together. And while I was cleaning, I still had to make lunch for the kids. So there's more things on the stove. And then if we have breakfast and we have biscuits, they usually don't eat them all in one sitting. So I usually leave them on the stove so that they can kind of pick at. But if they don't eat it, then I'll just go ahead and wrap it up. So you guys will get to see me wrapping that up. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this kitchen together.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass.
I did not finish the dishes because since Cameron loaded the other ones, my rule is always complete all the dishes or they're yours until they're done. And so once the dishes came out of the dishwasher, then he had to run another load and we got those taken care of. But I moved on to the breakfast nook, and we're going to go ahead and get this area cleaned up.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends.
So this area here is a hot spot for us. It's a place that we tend to set a lot of things. And when I say we, I should really say I, because I tend to set things there because it's easy and it's kind of out of the way from you walking into the house. But I need to do a better job of keeping up with that. But that is because I need to do some decluttering. So once everything has a home, then I won't have this area be so much of a hot spot. That is what I'm telling myself. We shall see.
Then I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I
Okay, so this room is our family room or our den, and it's the most well-kept room in the house. And while you're waiting to homeschool, those are things that you want to think about. What room is the easiest for you to keep up? And once you figure that out, then figure out why. Why is that the easiest room to keep up? For me, it's simple because this is the room that has the least amount of stuff, and the stuff that's in here has a place. So our goal then is to mimic this space, mimic this room. If this room is the easiest to maintain and to keep up, how can we take the atmosphere of this room and add it to each individual room? And that is when we start to declutter and get rid of things and condense things and give each thing a dedicated space. And that is how we gain control of our home and how we can continue to prepare while we wait for our next school year to start. I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care, friends, and have a beautiful day. Bye.